Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 46th episode of the Now Update. Today we have quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest Now That's What I Call music news and updates. So first of all, we'll talk about the new albums that are due to be released soon. So we have Now That's What I Call Summer 2021, that is out on the 25th of June. And we have Now Yearbook 1983, that is also out on the 25th of June. Both these albums you can pre-order. I definitely would recommend pre-ordering, and hopefully when these albums are out you'll be able to get them in the supermarkets and HMV stores, as well as online retailers like Amazon and HMV online. But I definitely would recommend pre-ordering Now Yearbook 1983 because they are releasing that album onto limited edition CD and limited edition vinyl, as well as the standard CD. And the limited edition CD, I think they've only made like 5,000 of them, and with the limited edition vinyl they've only made I think 3,000. So these will sell really quickly, so I would definitely recommend pre-ordering. There will be links in the description down below if you would like to go and pre-order. I think the few places that you can pre-order in that at the minute include Amazon and HMV online, and there are a few other websites that might have these albums on there for pre-order, but I definitely would recommend pre-ordering to make sure you get yourself a copy, because these will probably go quite quickly. They did announce it a few weeks ago and Amazon still have copies. I think HMV also still do, but they won't do for much longer, so make sure you do go and pre-order if you want to get that album on the limited edition CD or the limited edition vinyl. Now let's have a look at all the Now Music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart. This is where I look at all the Now Music albums that feature in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So at number 1 we have Now Live Forever, the Anthems. That is brand new, released just over a week ago. That shot up into the chart, that's gone straight to number 1. That has done so well to get straight to number 1. I'm so glad that it's gone to number 1. I wasn't too sure if it was going to, because the last few releases they've either gone into the top 5 but not reached number 1, or they have done, so I wasn't too sure if whether this album has, but I'm so glad that it has got straight to number 1. Then at number 2 we have Now Music 108. That's no move this week. That was at number 2 last week and it's still at number 2 this week. I don't know if that will get back to number 1 or not. In the chart since it was released, and it's been in the top 5 I think the entire time, which is pretty well for going for this album since it's been released quite a few months ago. I'm so glad that it's still doing really well, but let's just hope that it can get back to number 1. At number 13 we have Now That's What I Call 12-inch 80s. At 17 we have Now That's What I Call Eurovision. At 18 we have Now That's What I Call Music 107. At 25 we have Now 100 Hits 90s number 1s. At 30 we have Now 100 Hits The Legends. At 33 we have Now That's What I Call Country. At 37 we have Now That's What I Call Footy. And at 50 we have Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s. So those are all the Now That's What Music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So this week there's 10 albums in the top 50. I think there was 10 last week and maybe even 10 in the week before that. Most of these albums are actually now going down again. Not many of these are going up. Of course, Now Live Forever, the Anthems, that's brand new, that's at number 1. Now 108, it's been a no mover, but other than that, most of these albums are going down now, which is sad to see. We don't know if these will start going back up. Of course, Now Music have been announcing and releasing loads of albums this year, and a lot of them are dropping down a lot of places most weeks, which is sad to see, but I only hope that these albums can start going back up into the chart, and that hope that Now Music 108 can get back to number 1. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I send a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there, and the links to all my social medias will be in the description down below, and make sure to fill up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.